Hello friends, how are you? Vladimir here, and in this video I would like to introduce you to one of the indicators I have been asked to test lately. As you know, many traders contact me to test things. Some I like less. Some I test myself, some I ask or people to test, or rely on other people from the industry tests. Those that I find that help for my own trading style, because you know every trader has his own trading style. I trade divergences and convergences. You know, it's not new to none of you, I believe. And once I find something that can go hand by hand with the things I know and the ways I trade, I share with you. And this one of these indicators is the one you can see on the charts right now. Its name is secret profit levels. And well, the name is of course bombarding as always, but the idea behind this indicator is very simple. It relies on a psychological zone together with trading zones, and zones that there is always or almost always a fight around between the bulls and the bears. It measures the range where we should look to buy from or sell from. That's pretty much what you get. If get triggered to the buy, you have two targets right here. If you get triggered to the sell, you have two targets to the bearish side, of course. But well, how to use that? Of course, the guy who created that explains everything, and that's okay. I admit I didn't test it the way it is recommended by the creators, but as I said, I am always looking for things that can help me. Okay, I'm not looking for new trading styles. I'm looking for tools that can assist me in my trading and give me some maybe more accurate entries, maybe more accurate exits. And this one specifically gives me potentially good confirmations for my trades and very good entries, even sometimes even more accurate than the ones I would take, for example. So how do I use it, and how I think it can help those of you who like my trading style or like the way I trade or the ideas I trade. One of the things I always do, and I talk about on my weekly forecast, daily forecast, live trading rooms, everywhere, on the blog of course, with the trades I share with you there. One of the things I talk about is the way the market moves, right? The waves. That waves normally are being duplicated. If it's to the upside, if it's to the downside, and pretty much the market is moving in waves that are going on the same period of time, right? And pretty much on the same size. So, for example, here is one of the trades I've had in my arsenal, in my trading list this week. This is dollar Canadian and a very small long. I've been long also, but here is a confirmation I got. By the way, we've been long in this pair on Friday, and on the trading signal. So, but here I want to show you how it can go hand by hand. As I said, when trade goes, or even sideways, doesn't matter, waves tend to duplicate themselves. Waves tend to repeat themselves. Pretty much same length and pretty much same period. Okay, same length. So this was the first move to the upside, as you can see, right? Since well, since the reversal, it was collaborating, and this was the first time we got this boom to the upside. So from my point of view, after the correction it did, I could expect it to duplicate itself to the upside. So for a longer run, we could expect it to go to 106.60 or so until it completes itself there, right? But here is how. Okay, we got this zone, and then a very good levels appeared right here, and here we are. This is our buy zone. Again, the way it could be traded originally is explained to you by the creator. I'm not taking his words, of course. He created that, he knows how it works, but as I said, I myself take the things I test and look if it can help my own trading. That's, by the way, what I recommend and each and every one of you. Okay, don't look to change your style for better style. If you have style that makes you profits, don't switch it simply because someone else knows to make more profits than you, the different style. Okay, it's very, very important that each and every one stick to the style that makes him do well. Very, very important. Okay, don't try to switch your style because someone else doing better with different style. That's not the idea. Okay? So I do trade, for example, I trade fixed lots while other traders trade percentage risks. Just an example. Okay, I love divergences while others love simply moving average with the trend or things like that. It's not. I always recommend you stick to your own style and look for tools that can improve you. And these tools, I believe, can improve you. For me, this is exactly what it gives. It gives me the idea if I'm on direction or not. Once I understood, we had also bullish divergence right here. Okay, it was bullish hidden divergence right there. And I understood we should be looking for buy opportunities. Okay, and once it did break above this pattern also, and this was created, the signals was created as well. I was looking in this buy area, and once we got a very strong move inside, small retrace push up, that's a very, very convincing sign that we are going up. You can see the two targets were reached. Another one I have been looking for, I didn't take this trade, I admit, but still I was looking at this one. This is the dollar yen, and the reason I was looking at this one because of this bounce over and over again around 101. In this case we also had double bottom, then we started to move to the upside, and then this trend line was broken. Okay, all came together on the same place, and guess what? We have had a buy zone around this area. As I said, it's psychological levels plus trading levels where the market has a lot of war in between bulls and bears. At least that's the idea behind the indicator in general. Of course, I don't go deep into the mind of the creator, but this is the general view. And that's what we got. We got a trend line break. Okay, we have a bullish trend line forming right here. There were divergences as well to the bullish side, as you can see here. For example, a bullish hidden divergence that was created right here between these two moves. And as I said, after I have my own proofs, I am looking for wave moves, for cycle moves, and we can see that the entire picture right before the bottom, right, was that the dollar yen was moving on kind of a channel right here, right? It was moving this way, and from my point of view, once we were on the bottom and the trend line was broken, I could expect it to reach the top of the channel. And you can see again all the things comes together. It started the wave to the upside, and this was the first serious wave. This is the way I was looking for that to go. And here, okay, this was the buy zone, as I said, the break of the trend line right here inside the buy zone provided the signal to buy. I didn't take it, I admit, okay, because I was trading the other pairs and I didn't want to have all the exposure. But here we are again, okay, where we just hit the first profit right now when we are moving into the second profit. That's from the last days, right? I will not go with you through all the history I have as that. It's not too much, okay? It's only for 2 weeks, I think, or so, maybe a bit more, not sure. Around 2 weeks, and that's all. Okay, as I said, I don't trade it as it is. I don't do the default things or that. I just take it to my trading. When it gives hand by hand, it's pretty serious call. We have two clear targets which are based on levels from this zone. They go normally, not always, but normally they go hand by hand with Fibonacci levels. So it's pretty helpful too. That's what I say. Okay. So again, does it work as it is? I believe it is. I never tried it the simply way it is. I go and do that with my ways as you know them, divergences and convergences. That's pretty much, and of course the waves, right? The waves, by waves I mean the cycles in the market. Divergence and convergence is all about cycles, from bearish to bullish, from bullish to bearish, but it's all surrounding and rounding with the cycles. Okay, and that's pretty much all. And I like this indicator. It helps a lot. It's not complicated. It's not, you don't need to understand very deep the things. And again, do I think it can help? Yes, I have been asked to test it and to recommend it if I like it, and here I am recording this video because I do, simply because I do. Now can anyone guarantee it will help your trading or improve it? Of course not. You understand it, but do I think it's helpful for you? Yes, in case you do trade with my style, or in case you are trend trading. In these two situations, it's very good for you. If you are long run trading, it will not help you, and if you are the range traders, I don't know, but I don't think it will help you. It's more for trend traders or counter traders like myself, or those who love to join the retraces with the trend, like hidden divergences like myself. This is pretty helpful too. That's all. I hope this quick review helped you, at least this or the other way. And if you use it and if you like it, of course I will be glad to hear your opinion as well. And that's pretty much all. I hope you find it useful, and for those who create it, thank you for bringing a good tool into the market. Thank you, friends, and I wish you good trading. Wonderful day. Yours, Vladimir.